Please be advised, this podcast is not a substitute for medical or mental health treatment. Individuals are encouraged to seek treatment from a professional within that specific specialty. Welcome to Puzzling Minds Podcast. It's your host, Michael Maddocks here, certified health and wellness coach and self-published author. For today's episode, we will further discuss what happens during childhood development at an epigenetic perspective, fostering the theory of attachment. If you haven't already listened to episode 17, which I discussed the process of epigenetics and why it's so crucial for child development. When talking about attachment style theory, we have three attachment styles that put this name to ourselves when it comes to how we respond in a manner of company when it comes to relationships. So, the first one is anxious style. An anxious attachment style refers to a psychological framework characterized by an individual's inclination to experience heightened levels of anxiety, insecurity, and fear in close relationships. This attachment style tends to manifest in individuals who constantly seek reassurance, validation, and closeness to their partners or loved ones. They often harbor deep fears of abandonment, which can lead to persistent need for emotional closeness and reluctance to engage in behaviors or activities that may compromise the perceived security of the relationship. Individuals with an anxious attachment style often exhibit a hyper-awareness of their partner's actions, interpreting even minor cues as potential signs of disinterest or rejection. This heightened sensitivity to interpersonal dynamics can result in the amplification of negative emotions and a tendency to overanalyze and magnify perceived threats. As a result, individuals with anxious attachment style may struggle with self-esteem and self-worth, constantly questioning their desirability and seeking internal validation to their anxieties. In relationships, those with anxious attachment style may demonstrate clingy or possessive behaviors, striving to maintain constant contact and proximity with their partners. They may become excessively dependent on their partner for emotional support, often requiring reassurance and validation. This dependency can sometimes create a cycle of self-fulfilling prophecies, as their constant need for reassurance may inadvertently push their partners away, reinforcing their fears of abandonment. Therefore, it's important to involve the act of communicating to your partner wholeheartedly. Anxiety stemming from an anxious attachment style can impact various aspects of one's life. Extending beyond romantic relationships, it may manifest in friendships, family dynamics, and even professional environments, influencing interactions and overall well-being. Individuals with an anxious attachment style may experience difficulties with trust, often questioning the motives and intentions of others. They may be plagued with constant worry, leading to pervasive sense of unease and apprehension. Understanding and managing an anxious attachment style is crucial for personal growth and development of healthy relationships. Therapy and counseling can provide invaluable tools and strategies to help individuals with anxious attachment style, building self-confidence and establishing more secure attachment patterns. By gaining insight into their fears and learning healthier ways to cope with their anxiety, individuals can cultivate more fulfilling and balanced relationships, allowing for greater emotional security and growth. The second style, avoidant style. The avoidant attachment style, also known as dismissive avoidant attachment, is a psychological pattern that affects an individual's approach to relationships. People who exhibit this style can tend to avoid emotional intimacy and have difficulty forming close and secure connections with others. They often have a strong need for independence and self-reliance, preferring to keep their distance from others rather than open up and share their inner thoughts and feelings. Individuals with an avoidant attachment style typically have a deep-rooted fear of rejection and are hesitant to trust others. They may have experienced early childhood experiences that have led them to believe that depending on others for emotional support makes them vulnerable to being hurt, as well as individuals who have had to parent themselves throughout adolescence. As a result, they develop strategies to protect themselves by maintaining emotional distance and avoiding situations that may trigger their fears. In relationships, individuals with an avoidant attachment style tend to prioritize their own needs and desires over those of their partners. They may struggle with expressing their emotions or providing the emotional supports that their partner may crave. This can create challenges in building a sense of closeness and intimacy, as their partners may feel neglected or emotionally distant. It is important to know having an avoidant attachment style does not mean that individuals are incapable of developing meaningful relationships. With awareness and effort, individuals with this attachment style can create secure and fulfilling connections. Understanding the avoidant attachment style can also be useful in relationships where one or both partners exhibit this pattern. By recognizing the signs and understanding the underlying motivations, partners can work together to create a more secure and nurturing bond. Building trust, fostering open communication, and providing reassurance can help individuals with an avoidant attachment style feel more comfortable in emotionally intimate situations. In conclusion, the avoidant attachment style is a complex pattern that influences individuals' approach to relationships. By understanding the underlying fears and motivations, individuals can work towards developing more secure and fulfilling connections. With awareness and effort, individuals can overcome the challenges and create meaningful and emotionally intimate relationships. Last but not least, secure attachment style. The secure attachment style is characterized by individuals who have had the privilege of growing up in a loving and nurturing family environment. Their parents played a pivotal role in their formative years and showed them the power and importance of expressing love openly and unconditionally. As a result, those with a secure attachment style tend to have a remarkably close bond with their parents, and this connection often extends well into adulthood. They were able to have an even balance of love and independence, and they were taught how to handle their connection with others. People who embody this attachment style are naturally caring and affectionate individuals. They possess a profound ability to recognize and meet the emotional needs of their loved ones. Their genuine empathy and compassion make them exceptional at understanding the intricate nuances of human emotions, allowing them to provide unwavering support and comfort in times of distress. Moreover, individuals with a secure attachment style are often multilingual when it comes to the language of love. They effortlessly express their affection through various love languages, adapting their approach based on the unique preferences and needs of their partner. Whether it be through quality time spent together, acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, or the exchange of thoughtful gifts, they intuitively understand the power of love in its many forms. In summary, those with a secure attachment style have been blessed with a loving and affectionate family upbringing. They have experienced firsthand the profound impact of expressing love, and this has shaped them into compassionate and caring individuals. Their ability to speak the language of love fluently in its diverse dialects allows them to forge deep and meaningful connections with others, making them a true asset in any relationship. In summary, it's essential to acknowledge the significance of child development, as it represents one of the most delicate transitions in human experiences. A child's perspective and behavior can shift so rapidly. Observing these changes allows parents and educators to adapt their approaches, fostering an environment where children feel supported and understood. It is during these formative years that children can learn essential life skills such as empathy, communication, and problem solving. By paying close attention to their needs and providing appropriate guidance, we can help them build a strong foundation for future success and well-being. Encouraging curiosity and creativity while also setting healthy boundaries ensures that children grow into confident and capable individuals. Well, that's it for today's episode of Puzzling Minds. I am Michael Maddocks, a certified health and wellness coach. I specialize in guiding individuals who face challenges such as resistance to change, self-sabotage, and diminished self-confidence, particularly those who have experienced trauma. My focus is on empowering clients to enhance their overall wellness and achieve lasting transformation. I believe that true wellness encompasses not just physical health, but also mental and emotional well-being. Through personalized coaching sessions, I work closely with my clients to identify their unique barriers and develop customized strategies that foster resilience and growth. Together, we explore techniques such as mindfulness, goal setting, and positive reinforcement, helping individuals to cultivate a more fulfilling and balanced life. My mission is to create a safe, supportive space where clients feel heard and empowered to take charge of their journey towards healing and self-discovery. If you are ready to take this journey, schedule a free new client 1-hour consultation at nurturingrootscoaching.com and subscribe to my monthly newsletters down below. Reminder, like, share, follow this podcast for your weekly well-being check-ins, and have a great day.